I had an uncle, a great uncle, my father's uncle. He was a very, very gentle, simple soul. He never had children. His wife was not well for many, many, many years. They managed to escape from Poland before the Nazis. And he lived here, very simple. He supported himself by collecting the pushkas for the different yeshivas. Then he retired when he got older. He lived on Crown Street in the apartment on Kingston, on the 3rd floor. And he would go to daven where the new mikveh is. The Shane mikveh, whatever, Shane shul. Somebody noticed that he would come in the morning, go to the mikveh, go back to his apartment, up 3 flights of stairs, get his tallis and tefillin, and come back to daven. So somebody said to him, Rabbi, you're not a young man anymore. Why don't you bring your tefillin when you come to the mikveh? It'll save you a trip. And very sincerely and simply he said, save me a trip? I'm not trying to save a trip. Mikveh is one mitzvah, davening is a separate mitzvah. No shortcuts. That's the kind of person he was. But he would come to eat at our house, dinner, for many, many years, on 1414 President Street. I almost never heard him speak. He was very quiet. Even when he spoke, it was hard to hear. Very gentle soul. We were sitting in the kitchen, it's a small kitchen, with a big table. So there was really very little room to move around. He was sitting on that side of the table, I was sitting on this side of the table. I was about 11 years old, and my mother was right behind me in that narrow space between the sink and the chair. And she was washing the dishes. And we were eating something, I forget what it was, and I said, Ma, can I have a spoon? And this gentle man blew up. He became red in the face. And he said, what? Banutzen sich mit dem Mammen? And then he realized it's not his business. And he said, sorry, never mind. But that reaction had such a powerful effect on me that even today I'm home, I'm afraid to ask my mother for something. Because Fetachayim is going to come and scream at me from the grave. That was the assumed proper, you want a spoon, you ask your, what, I'm not asking you to go upstairs, you're standing right there. Unthinkable. What is your mother, your mishodas? Your waitress? This is a mitzvah that we're very careless with. Ma, can you bring my sweater down from upstairs as long as you're going anyway? You're not allowed to do that. Huh? The right way? Go up and get your sweater. The only time a child can ask a parent to do something is if it's something the child can't do. Like, drive me to school. I can't drive yet. But one child in a school in I think Brazil, I said this to them, and he said, my mother loves to do things for me. So the more the better, right? So I said, that means that she's a very good mother, so she deserves a good son. Don't ask her to do things for you. If a child asks a mother to do something, what should the mother say? The mother should do it. And then later that day, sit down with the child and say, I just need to tell you as a mother that what you did was wrong. So if you ask me, I will do it because I love you, but you're not supposed to ask. It would be even better if your husband says it. Or if you happen to have a Feteh Chaim. See, if my mother had said that, it wouldn't have had the same effect, obviously. If my mother would have said, get your own spoon, it would be different. We have a completely different Tom.